Hi guys, good evening everybody. All are in holy mode looks like. So yeah, so very few people, good for me at least. Yeah, happy Holi Aditya, happy Holi. So yeah, like unusually very low number, right? Happy Holi Devesh Kumar, yeah. I think a few 10 right now, 8, 9, okay, good. Okay, so all you guys, you are first timer or you are already veteran, old student, old participant or first timer? Happy Holi, Rajiv, happy Holi. First timer, Devesh Kumar, first timer. Okay, Devesh Kumar is first. Any first timer? First time attending Q&A? How many of you are there? First time attending Q&A? Okay, only Devesh Kumar. First time, this is my third session, like Aditya's third session. So you know how it goes, right? Okay, so I think all are in a holiday mood, holy mood, right? Okay. Just a moment, okay, just a moment. Okay, Mohan is also first timer. Okay, those who are first timers, so how it goes? So first I will take all your questions which are already that you have already posted while going through the videos, right? Video sessions. So there are a lot of people, like this time we have got, so I was expecting actually a huge number of participants today because there are so many questions. Like my entire mobile screen is full with questions, right? So but anyway, it's good. Okay, so now anyway, so first I will go through all the questions that you have already posted while going through the video sessions. Then after that, straight away we'll you can ask me question. So now what happens? First I'll call the name. So what you'll have to do, you'll have to click that reactions button. Somewhere there's a reaction button. So once you click that reaction button, after that you will see there's a raise hand button. So you'll have to click that raise hand button. Okay, so there is somewhere there is a reaction button, so it has smiley. Okay, and a plus. And then after that, click there and then click raise hand. So your name will come at the top, and when your name will come at the top, then I'll take you in, then we'll discuss. Okay, so this is how the procedure. Okay, such that we maintain the discipline. Otherwise, what happens? Lot of people ask a lot of questions relating to the investment plan. Yeah, Aditya, definitely will discuss everything. Okay, don't worry, we'll discuss everything. All your queries. Okay, first is Mr. Vikas R. Mr. Vikas R. Well, the basics is the best way to buy and sell stocks. Okay. Vikas R is not there, I believe, right? So you see, if you ask question, then you must be present here. Okay. So then only we'll be able to discuss. Otherwise, there is no point, right? Ask question, and if you do not come here, then there is no point. But anyway, later also, if you join, that's also fine. Vikas R is not there. If he joins later, then definitely we'll come to, like he asked 3 questions. Good questions. Profit comes down in bond, then the person buying the bond at that point of time has to put in more money. If so, then it would be better to buy the bond when profit is more than the quote. Okay, beautiful question is asking, but he needs to be here. Simple question, which I thought like it's a general type of question. Those questions I'll ask, but if the question is specific and okay, some high level, right? Then I prefer that that gentleman or that lady is here and we discuss, right? So now Vikas R is asking some questions which are slightly high level, so he should be here. EMIs, insurance payment, education, or just the amount which we need to spend or something. Okay. Now, okay, so these are the questions. Okay, now next is Vikas R is not there. He posted 3 questions. Then Anji Reddy, are you there? Mr. Anji Reddy, Mr. Reddy. Action plans that you told in this video that you start investing by going mutual fund house or as and what knowledge you gave in this 3 video. How can we go investment if don't what to invest and which fund to invest and where to invest? Okay, Mr. Anji Reddy, are you there? Mr. Anji Reddy. So yeah, Mr. Anji Reddy, like 1.3 session 1.3, so he is getting nervous. how to take a decision, right? So I'm asking in the session 1.3 that you'll have to, this is how you can buy mutual fund. So he's getting nervous, so we don't know anything. Where should I go? What should I ask them? Okay, you'll have to finish the course for that. Okay, but in 1.3, because going to the mutual fund is the very minor thing. That's why in section 1 only, first session 1, no 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, I believe, right? So there in session 1.2, I have discussed how to do that. Okay, but to take a decision which mutual fund you'll have to buy, then you'll have to complete the course. After that only you'll be able to understand how to invest, where to invest. Okay, and moreover you'll have to preferably you should attend the workshop, right? Next week we have workshop. So yeah, then Mr. Gopal, not there. Okay, Mr. Gopal not there. Mr. Gopal, okay, Gopalji, it's okay, present. Okay, Gopalji, can you just you can do one thing. Either you can switch that reaction button and a raise hand button, or you can on your switch on your video. Switch on your video. Yeah. Now I can see because when you switch on your video, then you come at the top. Yeah, Gopalji, just a moment. Huh? Oh my God, this volume is very high. Oh. So it's okay. I find it very high. Okay. I'm just lowering the volume. Okay. Otherwise, it's really piercing my ears. Okay. So you please increase your volume. Otherwise, I'll go deep here. It's now it's okay. Yeah, Mr. Gopalji, just a moment. Yeah, you can unmute yourself, and I am taking you in.
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. So how is it going?
Yeah, everything is good.
Okay.
Here.
Okay, that's great.
The reaction button, I am not seeing this one, hands.
Okay, it's not there.
No, I can see two things. One is clap and second is thumbs up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so there is okay, I have got so many, I don't know how. Okay. So many. There are heart also. There is ice cream kind of thing.
Okay, I can see two things only.
Okay, no issue.
Okay.
So you are asking about bonus 4. Retirement calculator, how can we decide on monthly expenses after 20 years? Yes, that's beautiful question. Currently, there is no medical expense, but we need to pay for child education, house EMI, etc. Okay. So now how to decide that? You'll have to do the calculation yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
So because you see, you will have medical expenses, but you see, as somebody who has proper knowledge about financial planning, you must have for your medical, you must have your insurances, because nowadays insurances are available. Okay, even for senior person. Earlier it was not there. Now it is this is available. So you must have your medical insurances, and for that you'll have to pay premium. That premium should be taken care of. Okay, but let me tell you, thumbs rule. I have done this calculation. As you have said correctly. So today you have a lot more expenses. If you take, particularly if you take medical insurance at the senior, when you become senior citizen, so then let me tell you, your total expenses will not as high as today's. That's the thumbs rule. Okay, there might be plus minus depending on your depending on your micro and macro environment. Okay, so how do you maintain yourself, how do you carry yourself, where do you stay, what is your lifestyle, etc., etc. But otherwise, let me tell you, it's much less, because I have seen a lot of people, senior people, my parents I have seen, and so many. Their expenses are almost there's nothing, almost nothing. So but again, that depends. If and for that depends means basically, as you have said, main risk is medical risk, and you should be insured for that. So after that, there is nothing. Yeah.
So question is today I have to pay for my children also, EMI also. So for retirement planning, so we should consider all those things.
No, because your EMI will not be there, definitely. Okay, that's gone. Your child's education will not be there. Okay, so you'll not be definitely Yeah, there are very few very old elderly people who loves to go to pubs and all. So yeah, that also comes down. Okay, at least 60 just after retirement. Okay, it goes up normally. Okay, suddenly you start feeling okay, I'm free now. Okay, I'll go to pubs. Okay, of course, if you go to pubs, okay.
If you have
So,
money, then you can do anything.
yeah. So, but later after that, I have seen people become bored with all this stuff, and then they stop going to all these things. Right. So like I've seen my parents, I have seen my all my relatives. Okay, so those who are senior citizens, some of them have passed away. So their expenses were very very less. Only thing is, as you have correctly said, medical expenses. So let me tell you, my father was a government officer. My mom, my father passed away long back means yeah, a couple of years back. Now my mom is getting pension, right? Because my father was a government officer. I can see even whatever she is getting, even out of that she is saving, right? So that's how it is, because there is no expenses. Your house is there, everything is there. You do not need every other day your new garments and all. You do not go to malls and all. So yeah, it comes down drastically. That's true. Only thing is that make sure you have that medical this thing, insurance, because that's a risk. Ariana, you have gone mute. Yeah, you can unmute. Can you unmute? You are mute. You are mute, Gopalji. Okay, yeah. I can. Yeah.
So only you should consider your food items plus medical. You should consider plus like car bills, means petrol bill, all this kind of things. Only should consider for it. Okay.
That's very minor. Don't worry. You'll be able to find out. You have attended workshop?
No, currently no.
Okay, so now this next week we have workshop, right? Yes. So attend the workshop, then you will see we make the plans, right? Second day we make plans. So you'll see it comes down drastically. Okay. Right? Yeah. Because all the assets we will tag. Or we will tag some of the assets which are just lying there. So we tag it for retirement purposes, right? Okay, so you have second question is again retirement calculator. Previously senior citizens were getting good returns on fixed deposits. Suddenly government changed everything, and thus it is difficult for older people to manage. How to adjust this? Very good question. Don't worry, finish the course, you will see how to do that. Okay, and apart from that, yeah, apart from that, this one. Apart from that, in that workshop also, I will show you. So you'll be able to do it. Don't worry, right? In fact, of course, I cannot promise everybody because it depends on your how you are managing your money, etc. Depends on that. But yeah, for most of the people, we can achieve that goals, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's why that is the reason why this knowledge has been a requirement increasingly, more and more as the time goes. Earlier, what happens, my parents, they were almost all, or 99% people were government employees. Now they got pensions. Now my mom is there, she is getting pension because my father worked, right? Those days are gone. Okay. So yeah, so we'll have to be knowledgeable. We should know how to scientifically invest money, and we know that a lot of people, most of the people lose money actually through investment. So that's why this financial literacy is necessary, and I'm just hoping one day the government will understand and they'll make this education available at the school level. Okay, in fact, all this high school, from the high school level itself, they everybody should be educated financially. If not an advanced level, at least they can start education from that level itself.
Okay, in this part only. So actually, I'm around 40 years now, and till now, actually, I'm not invested in NPS. So we should consider NPS or not, because it is a very big time. 20 years after that, only I'll get the money, and 50% will go in a.
Yeah, now you see NPS is it is like that, right? So if you think you have better knowledge, right? Yeah. If you think you can really make a better return, then why you should depend on somebody else?
Correct.
First thing. If not, then you'll have to depend on somebody else. You don't have any alternative, right? So that's why. So that's why do this course, complete this course, attend the workshop. Then after that, you will get confidence. So you see, no, I can make better return for myself, and that's what my entire energy and everything is, okay, such that I can make you so independent that you don't have to go anywhere else. You can create your own corpus. Okay, so that's my entire endeavor, and that's the focus and goal of this particular course. So you see that. After that, okay, you see, no, I don't want to take headache, so I'll have to go there, because there you do not have control. You don't know.
Correct. That's why actually I'm asking. After 20 years, only I get the money.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
If I need money, I have to go for personal loan, and that's at 12%.
Yeah.
13%.
So that's right. So take, like, next week itself we have workshop, and you will come to know. Okay, you'll have come to months. You'll have a very good idea. Okay.
Okay.
Done. Anything else? Any question did you ask?
Oh, one more question actually I asked.
Yeah. I can see that. Mention session number on post 5. Portfolio optimization in 1999. PE ratio of Nifty was around 12, and we consider it very good. Yes, but after 20 years, we shouldn't expect it should be around 12 since our economy is growing. You see, there is a very good question he is asking. You say, everybody, we need to understand this. Okay, if we understand this, then we understand so many things, right? He is asking, in 1999, P ratio of Nifty was around 12. Okay, PE ratio of Nifty was around 12, and we consider it very good. Yes, of course. But after 20 years, we couldn't expect it should be around 12 since our economy is growing. What is the criteria to set green red color to P ratio? Okay, so now you see this criteria of red green is this is not very important. What is very important? Where is the level? Like 12 or 15 or 20. Red green is basically like to give you an idea. Okay, so this is green, so you can come in. But ultimately, we look at the curve, right? We look at the curve. Now you see PE. There are two components. One is price. One is earning. Okay, earning was growing at 1999 also. Okay, today also there are good. So the growth of earning depends on the performance of the corporate, performance of the economy. That is always growing. Okay, sometimes it's like that over a longer period of time. Price depends on the sentiment. Okay, so we are going to see that. We are going to understand that, because to make you understand this thing, I'll take some time. Okay, so that's why in the workshop it will go inside your head. Okay, so now what happened? Price is, because market is not always perfect. Otherwise, it will not be trading at 40 PE or something. Similarly, it will not be trading at 12 PE also. Today we know, looking back, that it was a very good. Okay, it will never happen again. Now we have that feeling, right? Similarly, 40 PE also, like probably today you might be thinking, well, it will never happen again, but it happens. It may happen, may not happen. Doesn't matter. Okay, but that's why PE is, it's not, price is more into sentiment. Sentiment bad, economy will continue grow at somewhere around 12%. 12% is including your inflation. Okay, so 12% it will continue to grow. If it goes at 12%, our corporate is going to grow at 18%, 15, 18%, 20% also, like that. It will be continuous. So that this benefit definitely we are going to get, provided we do not buy at a very high price. Okay, so you can do this calculation. Okay, you can do this calculation. So if you buy at a very, now this earning is growing, growing. So what happens? You buy at a very high price, to become justifiable, you'll have to wait. Okay, so now this is here. Now if you buy at low, right? Now if you buy at low, so this is going like this, and from low you are going to meet it. Even if you reach average, okay? Even if you reach average, you make a lot of money. So we can do this calculation very easily. We can do this calculation. You can see how significantly the difference happens. So you cannot say that it will not happen. It may not happen. That's true. It may not happen. But we are not that much bothered with that. We are bothered whether we are going to, which asset class we are going to buy. Understood? Okay, got it. So you will have more understanding once you attend that workshop. Because in workshop I'll take long and I'll get inside. Got it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So next week we have workshop. Yeah. So that's why I'm not explaining. Otherwise, I would have shown you the calculations also. Okay. Since the next shop is workshop, anyway, we are going to discuss this.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else, Gopal?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. My father's name was Gopal. So yeah, my father's name Gopal. One of my mentors' name is Gopal. Okay. So he taught me how to do marketing, right? So I'm a finance guy. So I took training how to do marketing. Okay. And that's why, yeah.
Now your student is also Gopal.
Yeah. That's great. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Tan. Thanks, Tan.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So here next we have Mr. Mangesh Chitti. Mr. Mangesh, are you there? Mr. Mangesh, are you there? Good, only 18, right? No, normally we have got 40. Okay, earlier we can remember during our lockdown days, we had 100, 200, like, you know, in the Q&A session. It was almost like, you know, full-fledged webinar. Okay. Mangesh, are you there, Mr. Mangesh? Mangesh Chitti, you are not there, right? Okay, Mangesh Chitti, you are not there. Okay, here is not able to access my video. Okay. Okay, you see videos. Yeah, we are facing some problem recently, but I think, you know, it's not only us, many people, because that day I went to Chroma. So I don't know, in other cities you have got Chromas and all. I think, you know, you should have, right? So we have Chroma. So Chroma's entire and net system was down Sunday, because that's what I asked them. So, you know, what is happening? I'm facing this problem. Are you also facing this problem? So he said, okay, yes. In fact, Sunday it was down. They were not able to make sales. Sunday, okay, it's a very important day. So, so we are facing, but today I have found, like, you know, it's quite okay. It's the speed is quite good. I have tested it. The speed is quite good today. So still anybody is facing this problem, net problem. It was there. In fact, last week also it has been there for some 2 weeks or so. But I believe from yesterday itself, it has improved quite a lot. Anybody is facing problem, net problem? Okay, Vinay Gawas. Okay, don't worry, it will be all right. It will be all right, because I have already spoken to you. You see, we two service providers. One is Vimeo. As you have seen it, all our videos are managed by Vimeo, and I have checked Vimeo's speed. Vimeo's speed is all right, right? So there are some websites where you can check the speed. Again, we use Wix. Wix is where our website is there. In Vimeo, we have the videos. Wix, we have websites, and we have integrated it. Okay. So now I cannot comment on Wix because because, you know, I couldn't able to make out how the Wix is doing so far its speed is concerned. But Vimeo speed is good. Okay. So if you are facing this problem, automatic disconnected. Okay. Yeah. So this is, you see, like now this is Zoom, right? So with Zoom also this is happening in many places. Last week our Zoom crashed. Those who attended last week, you know, we couldn't connect. First thing is that, you know, I couldn't connect the first thing. Then again, so we started, when we started, after some time it crashed completely. I was thrown out and I was not able to log in itself. So this is happening. Okay, so this is happening because my Zoom is different, your Vimeo is different, your Wix is different, and all are facing this problem. So don't worry. If you're facing this problem, it will be, hopefully it will be all right very soon. Okay, because, you know, we have been running this for around 2 years. We never faced such kind of issues, such kind of complaint. Suddenly we have started getting a lot of complaints, a lot of messages that, you know, the videos are not working, pages are not opening. So don't worry, it will be all right. Okay, very soon. Anyway, it's a lifetime course, so you don't have to worry. Okay, now here is Dev Kripa. Dev Kripa. Okay, Dev Kripa. Dev Kripa. Okay, Dev Kripa is not there. Okay, Dev Kripa is asking one thing. It's a very simple thing. Stepped up SIP calculator, sir, it only gives a calculation for first 3 years SIP and monthly amount paid, but can it give the full estimation for the specific target years? Okay, you see, I have just for an example purpose, I have in the calculator, I have given 3 years, first year, second year, third year. Okay, so after that you can continue. So all are like, just 10%. Just for example purpose, I have said, okay, first year you'll have to invest this much, second year you'll have to make this much, third year you'll have to make this much. Okay, so if you want, suppose for 15 years, you can drag it, you can just copy and paste, and for 15 years you can see yourself how the cash flow will be. And don't get scared looking at the cash flows. Why I'm saying, because your income is going to grow. So today if you see like, oh my god, after 10 years I'll be giving to, suppose today I'm giving 1,000 rupees, after 15 years like I'll be giving say 8,000 rupees or so. Don't get scared, because 8,000 rupees will be nothing. Okay, today you might see, okay, it will be too heavy. It will not be heavy. Look at your income 10 years down, 10 years back, and today. So there is a huge difference. And look at the prices, there is a huge difference, right? It's because of inflation. So don't, you can do that calculation. Calculation doing is very simple. I have just for an example purpose. These are all, if you are giving 10% increment, they are all 10% increase. If you are giving 5% increase, then they are all 5% increase. So don't worry. Okay, so you can do that calculation. That's not a big issue. It's a very minor issue. Okay, anybody has any question? There is no question. All the questions are answered. Few guys were not there. Anybody who, Vikas are you there? Siddharth Sharma, okay, last time. Anji Reddy, Vikas Sharma, Vikas R. Anji Reddy, Vikas R. Are you guys there? Not, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, you have any question, you can ask me. You can just raise your hand. You raise your hand, and if you're finding now two are raising hand. Okay. Devesh Kumar. Yes, Mr. Devesh Kumar, you can come in. Mr. Devesh Kumar, you can come in. You can switch on your camera, such that all of us can see you. Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm like, you see, nowadays when I first started this course, I get all people like my age, right? So nowadays, like, I'm so happy. Okay, increasingly, like, people are coming so young, like, so because I can see you can achieve it, right? For people like me, like, I'm 50 plus, yeah, it becomes difficult, yeah, because time is gone, right? Yeah, Devesh, yeah. Can you unmute? Yeah, can you unmute? I think I have again gone mute.
From my side, so I'm going through with the Policy Bazaar investment plans and all. So there I seen that if we are investing for up to 10 years, and the amount will be 15,000 every month. And so at the time of withdrawal, after 15 years, so it will be once a year. So once I've been going with the calculator, so with IRR, so I can see there's a 30% growth. So the money is growing every year by 30%. So
are you sure
whether I can go with this or not to go with this?
This looks too good. Okay, and if it is true, then okay, definitely tomorrow I'm going to invest. Okay. Okay, yeah, can you give me the data? Okay, let us do the calculation. Can you give me the data?
Yes. The data
yeah. Is yeah, Gopalji also needs the
you go to the Policy Bazaar investment plan. So there if you invested amount for 15,000 every month per month, invest for up to 10 years and withdraw after 15 years, because right now I am 35, so after 15 years I will be near 50 age. So that time I will require, so there's a Tata AIA through which the insurance life insurance, the capital guarantee income solution. So that will show. So last 10 years, the growth return will be 13.3%.
Okay, no. This policy. This is your this policy. I think this is your ULIP, right? Somewhere like it's unit link, share market, equity market. Anything written out there?
No, it's a Tata AIA capital guarantee income solution.
ULIP. This is a ULIP,
Okay.
so there is no guarantee.
Okay.
Okay. So capital guarantee, if they give 30% capital guarantee tomorrow, I'll invest everything, right? So don't go by that. Okay, so capital guarantee, 30% capital guarantee. Okay, it's not there. There will be capital guarantee. So what they are okay. This is how they play. With due respect to everybody, and I am also from that industry. I was inside that industry, right? So now that's how they play. So be careful. They are saying, okay, it's a capital guarantee and last this many years, 30% return. Of course, we know since 17, it has been a very huge bull run.
They are not saying it's a 30% return with the formula for the IRR, which you shown in the previous week in the video. So as per that, I am seeing in the Excel. So I'm getting 30%.
Yeah, of course. Because till what is your calculation period? Okay, this years. Whatever is 15 years, right? So is this guaranteed, or they are giving a guarantee of return that I will get? This 5% is the guaranteed return, or 6% is the guaranteed return. Have they said something like this? No, right?
No.
Okay, so they are giving capital protection.
Correct.
Capital protection is guaranteed. Yeah, that's fine. Capital protection, they can give guarantee, so you will not lose money and you will not make any money also probably, right? Correct. So yeah, I don't think like when I say ULIP. So yeah, already Gopalji has given the indication. No, right? Okay. So ULIP, because you see, if we want to invest in share market, equity market, right? So we must go through equity mutual fund. Okay. And have you done a workshop?
Not yet. Last week only I joined. So.
Okay, last week. Okay, yeah, very fresh. Okay. Yeah. So next week we have workshop. Okay. Sure. After the workshop, we'll come to understand. We'll understand everything. Okay. So this decision we take. Sure. We do not let others take this decision. So we'll take our decision. Okay. Only thing is that we'll ask them. Okay. Just we tell them. Okay, you invest here. So then we'll tell them. It's like driver. It's not like you are sitting in a car and you are telling driver, okay, jaha marzi leke chalo. It's not like that, right? Correct. So we tell, okay, udhar jana hai, but you drive, right? And we ask them, okay, what is the best way? You just get me there. Okay, so it's like that. So we book our Ola and we will tell them where to go, and then to reach there, the good road, the shortest road, they will take care of. It's like that. Okay. Right. So don't worry. Sure. Next week we have workshop. You will understand it.
Sure.
Okay.
That's
anything
all.
Else?
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah. Thank you.
That's it. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Now Devish Kumar. We have Aditya. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. I am taking you inside. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right. So I have a query here, which is relating to the investment plan. Okay. So I'm actually 41 years old, and so I have a home loan, which is about 65 lakhs, definitely not crore. Okay, 65 lakhs, and my main priority is to clear this home loan at the earliest possible. So I'm looking for about maybe in next 9 to 10 years, I want to clear this home loan. And for that, I started looking out for some investment plan. See, now my capacity to invest is at least around 5 lakhs a year. So I'm thinking. So I started looking out for a plan. And so I came across some 6 to 7 plans. Okay. So where if I invest like 5 lakhs every year, okay, so some plans are like, okay, if I invest for like 5 lakhs every year for 5 years or 6 years. Maybe after some 12 years or 13 years, so I'll get some good amount, like corpus amount, some good lump sum amount. So I've done all that calculation in an Excel sheet. I mean, can I share my screen?
Yeah, you can. Before going there, so you have you done the workshop? You have done the workshop?
Not completely though. So I've started. Not.
Okay.
I think first 2 or 3 courses I've done. So not all of them.
No. The workshop, like this 8 hours workshop, 4 hours.
Oh no, that workshop I haven't. No.
Okay, so you okay? We'll do one. Aditya, you see. Next week we have workshop, right?
Yeah.
Just wait till workshop. Okay. After that we will do that discussion. Okay. Let me tell you, there is a huge difference. Okay, there's hell and heaven difference. Okay, so it will be just 1 week we have, right? So let us wait for 1 more week. Okay, after that. Okay, otherwise, had it been like 2-3 weeks, later, we would have discussed it in detail. Since it is just next week, let us wait.
Just 1 week, I can just wait. I might as well wait.
Okay. So now, before that, just let me ask you. So when you choose that funds, right? So how did you choose that funds under what are the what are the factors and criteria parameters? How did you choose those funds?
I mean, actually, one of my friend told me that so he has got this plan in Bharti AXA, so where he started paying like 1 lakh every year. So it was like 7-year plan. 7 years he has to pay, and after some 10th year or 12th year, he will get almost double, not completely double, at least around 90%. So that's the plan he had. And so after he paid like 4 years, so now they called up and they told him that, so he can actually, if he surrenders, the surrender value is higher now because the market is doing pretty well, or in this last 4 years, market has done pretty well. So they want to give him, if he surrenders, he will, apart from that, he will get around 7 lakhs or something, 7.2 lakhs or something. So then I asked him for that plan. So then I started researching on different plans from Kotak Mahindra, from HDFC Life and all that. So I came across some 6 plans or something.
Okay. Sunil Kamar is getting scared a little bit. Sunil Kamar, he is a very senior student, and he has got a lot of knowledge. Huge, right? So you are there, Aditya. You are there in the Telegram group.
I am in the Telegram group.
You are in the Telegram.
Not very active though.
You are not very active. Be active, then you will understand what is Sunil Kamar.
Yeah, maybe I should.
He's an IT guy, basically, very senior IT guy. So yeah. So now I'm really confused whether he's an IT guy or he's a finance guy, right? Anyway, so my advice is, Aditya, let me tell you. So you are lucky in the sense that you are in the right time, right place, right?
Yeah. So I just waited. I thought I would discuss with you and then I would make a decision. Exactly. I didn't want to go for it.
So let's wait for 1 more week. After that, we'll discuss. Okay. So then, entire conversation will be completely different, and I can understand that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then anything else? Anything else?
No, nothing much apart from that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Okay, Mr. Vinay Gawas, are you there? Mr. Vinay Gawas. Mr. Vinay, yes. Can you switch on your camera? Vinay Gawas, can you switch on your camera? Oh. Vinay Gawas. I am, yeah. What is happening? Yeah, Vinay Gawas. Yeah. Can you switch on? Okay. Just a moment. Yeah. I can see you. Yes. Another young gentleman. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Can you unmute yourself? No, I am just. Can you unmute? It's not unmuting. Just for a second, you unmuted. Then after that, again.
So can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, I think I committed a mistake. Yeah, can you unmute yourself?
Sir, I have already.
Yeah, I can hear you because here the sign is mute, but I can hear you.
Okay.
I think some magic is happening. Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Sir, last time I attended your workshop for 1 day, sir.
Why 1 day?
Yeah, sir, that is the reason I'll tell you now, right now.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm constructing a house. Then I have asked you a question in a workshop. So can I use Hindi? It's better for me.
Yeah. I can understand.
Yeah.
हिंदी मगर मेरे को वही मुंबई वाला हिंदी आता है, ठीक है?
No problem, sir. Because I can understand English very well, and I can speak also. But with not with a lot of
इतना means
confidence.
comfort नहीं आता है.
Yeah, and because of a bit not appropriate vocabulary.
ठीक है रे,
I
कोई
will
बात
use some other word for some yeah, that is a confusion, so it is better, I think.
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, आप हिंदी में बात कर सकते हैं.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And means मैंने आपको पूछा था कि on the question answer में कुछ चल रहा था जो वर्कशॉप में, तब मैंने पूछा था सर कि मेरा जो EMI है वो घर का वो अराउंड 50 more than 50% ऑफ माय सैलरी है. तो आपने पूछा था कि विनय ने मिस्टेक किया है. हमने बाद में आपने कहा था कि क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर सेशन में हम उसको लेंगे. सो जस्ट टुडे आई वांट टू आस्क यू क्वेश्चन अबाउट दिस. My salary, sir, is gross salary is 48,000, and I'm net salary is around 41,500 rupees. Okay, and home EMI, house EMI is 22,000 around. It is 21,900. It is a round figure is 22,000. So I need to run my family around in 19,000 rupees. I thought I can manage, and yearly I'm expecting a rise in my salary is around minimum. It's 2,000 rupees minimum. It's minimum, sir, because it depends on government or how much DA they will rise.
So you are into government job?
Yeah. I'm a teacher, sir. Basically, I'm a primary school teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
So you said I have committed a mistake. So now then I started realizing, and I have went through some videos in this one YouTube. So then I thought I have committed a mistake, but just I want to ask you, how can I manage?
Okay.
Yeah, financially means
financially,
I can manage my house expenses, but in this process, can I invest also to repay that loan for a longer period of time?
Okay. Let me tell you one thing. So as I have said,
and my age is 38 years right now, and
so
I have 22 years of job. If everything went well and goes well, I don't know, sir, it's an English problem. And I want to ask you about this one. Should I take term insurance, sir? Means
इंश्योरेंस तो आपको लेना ही है, मस्ट. ठीक है.
I have health insurance, sir, and should government job means should I take term insurance also?
नहीं जरूर. गवर्नमेंट से आपका इंश्योरेंस है ना? From the government से
I think it is not means अभी होम लोन है, इसीलिए मुझे लगता है कि फैमिली के लिए और कुछ टर्म इंश्योरेंस लेना अच्छा है. मतलब आई एम अ सिंगल ब्रेड ओनर, सर.
अच्छा, इसमें एक काम करिए आप. आपका जो ये है, आपका जो इंश्योरेंस, सॉरी, जो गवर्नमेंट से जो इंश्योरेंस है, गवर्नमेंट से कितना पूरा फुल इंश्योरेंस है मींस कैसा है, और इसमें कुछ कैप है क्या?
नहीं सर, फुल इंश्योरेंस नहीं है. जैसे आपकी सैलरी रेज होती है तो एक अमाउंट के लिए वो इंश्योरेंस मिलता है. मतलब अभी आपकी मेरी सैलरी ये है, अभी मुझे कुछ पे कमीशन मिला, मतलब सैलरी रिवाइव हुई, तो जो बेसिक जो सैलरी है उस पर इतना % का मिनिमम कुछ रहता है. मतलब अभी मेरा इंश्योरेंस अभी 20 या 25 लाख का इंश्योरेंस है सर, गवर्नमेंट के थ्रू.
अच्छा, आपका जो होम लोन है वो इंश्योर्ड है?
नहीं सर, बैंक वालों ने, मतलब एज मेरा कम है, इसीलिए उन्होंने इंश्योरेंस मतलब वो ऑप्शन छोड़ा था मुझ पर. कि आपका अगर मैं 40 अबाउ था तो वो गारंटी मुझसे कंपलसरी ये करते थे
इंश्योरेंस कर
इंश्योरेंस।
देते हैं।
हाँ, अभी मैं बिलो 40 हूँ, इसीलिए उन्होंने छोड़ा है, मुझ पर छोड़ा है कि आप करना है तो करो। तो मैंने बैंक का इंश्योरेंस नहीं लिया है सर।
अच्छा ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। इसमें हम लोगों ने पिछली बार हम लोगों ने पिछली वीक आई थिंक ना, लास्ट वीक तो हम लोग का वही क्रैश ही हो गया था, जूम क्रैश हो गया था। लास्ट टू लास्ट वीक राइट, लास्ट टू लास्ट वीक हम लोगों ने एक किसी के लिए, आई कैन नॉट रिमेम्बर द नेम ऑफ दैट गाय, तो हम लोगों ने एक कैलकुलेशन किया था। तो इस कैलकुलेशंस में हम लोगों को ये मेल ही था उस टाइम, लाइक वो सिचुएशन कैन बी डिफरेंट, कि हाउस इंश्योरेंस लेने से अच्छा क्या है आप टर्म इंश्योरेंस ले लीजिए, सेम थिंग। जितना जितना घर का आपका है, घर का जितना है वॉट एवर इज द, कितना लोन है, टोटल लोन कितना लिया आपने?
सर एक्चुअली मैंने दो जगह से लोन लिया है सर। एक एसबीआई का 6.8% 28 लाख मैंने लिया है। मेरा एस्टिमेट 35 था सर। तो बाकी का जो अमाउंट था, मैंने एक हमारा टीचर सोसाइटी है, उस पर मैंने 4.5 लाख लिया है, वो 13% के लिए सर। मतलब मुझे इमरजेंसी थी, मतलब जो गैप था 20% का, मतलब 100% वो लोन नहीं देते, 80% ही देते एस्टिमेट का। तो मेरी सेविंग्स कुछ नहीं था सर, इन हरी भरी मुझे वो घर का कंस्ट्रक्शन करना पड़ा। तो मैंने जो फाउंडेशन के लिए मुझे जो अमाउंट चाहिए था 4,50,000 मैंने प्राइवेट सोसाइटी से लिया, वो 13% है।
वो बहुत हाई है।
हाँ सर, लेकिन अभी हाँ, अभी एक मुझ पर एक ऑप्शन मैंने एसबीआई वालों ने दिया है कि आफ्टर 1 ईयर वो मुझे हमारे हाउस लोन पर टॉप अप दे सकते हैं विद द सेम इंटरेस्ट रेट सर।
अच्छा, जो आपने एसबीआई से लिया
है उस पर तो मैंने सोचा कि वो जो सोसाइटी का लोन है, टॉप अप लोन लेके उसको चुका देंगे, और इस जो ईएमआई है प्लस इसका कंटिन्यू कर देंगे। ये मेरा प्लान था सर।
ठीक है, ठीक है, ये बढ़िया हो गया। अच्छा, आपका जो हम लोगों ने जो डिस्कशन किया था वो 30-20 कितना था, व्हाट इज द रेशियो में भी भूल जाता हूँ। 30 व्हाट इज द 50-30-20 राइट?
50-30-20 सर।
50-30-20, तो ये बराबर में आपका बैठ रहा है 50-30-20 में?
हाँ सर, मतलब थोड़ा सा वेरिएशन हो रहा है,
थोड़ा सा वेरिएशन हो रहा है।
55 पकड़ सकते हैं सर।
55
या
आपका?
60 पकड़ सकते हैं।
अच्छा, वो मेनली लोन के वजह से होगा है ना?
जी 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 सर,
मेनली लोन के वजह से होगा। ओके ठीक है, आप एक काम करिए, आपका नाउ पहले तो फर्स्ट आप ये काम करिए, क्योंकि 30% जो इंटरेस्ट है अभी इसमें कैसा है, फर्स्ट लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग। हम लोग ऐसे ऐसे चलते हैं, सपोज अभी मेरा पास दो ऑप्शन है, यहाँ मेरा लोन है ठीक है, और यहाँ मेरा इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज है ठीक है। मेरा सपोज मेरा लोन है, लोन में मैं 6% दे रहा हूँ, यहाँ इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी मेरा सपोज है ना, इफ आई कैन मेक 15% रिटर्न और व्हाटएवर 12% रिटर्न ठीक है। तो मैं ये लोन में, ये बिजनेस डिसीजन है ठीक है। हम लोग जब बिजनेस का प्रोजेक्शन किया था पहले कंपनीज के लिए, सो वी टेक लोन इसलिए लेता हूँ बिकॉज ना हम, मेरे को मालूम है कि 6% में 6% नहीं होता है, जो भी होता है 6% में लोन मेरे को यहाँ से आएगा, मेरा बिजनेस से 12% आएगा ठीक है। तो ये 6% ले लेके मैं ये कर दूंगा, 6% में इंटरेस्ट दूंगा, 6% मेरा प्रॉफिट रहेगा। यहाँ भी इसे सेम ही है ठीक है। 6% आपका होम लोन है, अभी इसमें आपको लग रहा है कि 12% मैं दे सकता हूँ, तो होम लोन आप मेंटेन करिए, ये पॉसिबल और लंबा करिए। अगर मार्केट ऐसा हो गया कि आपको समझ में आ गया कि यहाँ से और 12% मिलना मुश्किल है, क्योंकि वो नॉलेज हम लोगों का पास है ठीक है। इन सच केसेस हम लोग क्या करते हैं, जो भी पैसा है वो पैसा से वो लोन हम लोग ये कर देते हैं, रिपे दैट लोन ठीक है। अभी क्यों मैंने बोला कि वी आर लकी दिस, अभी जो है क्योंकि मार्केट अभी तो थोड़ा सा अच्छा हो गया राइट। सो मार्केट हैज कम टू ए रैशनल लेवल, इट्स अ रैशनल मार्केट ठीक है। तो इसलिए बट द थिंग इज दैट इवन देन 13% जो आपने लोन लिया है वो बहुत हाई है। 6% लोन आप रहने दीजिए, डोंट ट्राई टू अभी एज ऑफ नाउ, क्योंकि एज ऑफ नाउ इवन इफ यू गो फॉर दिस थिंग लार्ज कैप स्टॉक्स में आप जाओगे, लार्ज कैप्स में आपको आराम से, आपका इतना साल है ठीक है, 15% 18% रिटर्न आपको ऐसे ही मिल जाएगा ठीक है, डोंट हैव टू वरी। अगर ये 30% कवर करना मुश्किल है, सो 30% जो आपका लोन है वो तो आप
नॉट 30, 13
हाँ वही तो 13% ही है।
हाँ जी,
कभी कभार हमारा हो जाता है।
हाँ सर, मुझे भी कंफ्यूजन
30% नहीं 13%। ओके, सो 13% जो है 13% जो आपका इंटरेस्ट वाला है वो आप रिपे कर दीजिए, बाकी रहने दीजिए अभी। ठीक है, हम लोग एक साथ है, तो जब टाइम आएगा कि हम लोगों को लगेगा कि पूरा मार्केट मुश्किल हो गया, तब हम लोग ये लोन हम लोग चुकाएंगे। टिल देन लेट अस मेक सम मनी। ठीक है, अभी थोड़ा सीजन आ गया है, राइट? सो यही आपको जाना पड़ेगा, सावधानी से जाना पड़ेगा। पर 55 30 20 55 में आ गया वो आप 5% ट्राई टू मैनेज, क्योंकि ये हाँ 5%।
मुझे लगता है कि एक 2-3 साल मुझे थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा, बाद में मैं 60 मतलब 50-30-20 का रूल में
नहीं मामा, वो तो बिल्कुल करना ही है। ठीक है, ये एक है। और ये जो हाउस आप कंस्ट्रक्शन कर रहा है, ठीक है, आपका खुद का जमीन पे आप कंस्ट्रक्शन कर रहा है, राइट? तो इसमें कोई आपको ऐसा सोच रहा है कि आप किराए पे देंगे, वहां से थोड़ा इनकम आएगा?
हाँ सर, मैंने एक छोटा पार्क मैंने किराए पर कंस्ट्रक्ट करने का सोचा है सर। तो वो मतलब एक फैमिली के लिए मैंने वो सोच के मैं कंस्ट्रक्शन कर रहा हूँ सर।
ठीक है, तो ठीक है, वो ठीक है। कितना टाइम लगेगा लेकिन वो आपका कंस्ट्रक्शन खत्म होने तक?
सर आई थिंक 1 ईयर लगेगा मुझे लगता है। अभी मैंने
ठीक है,
हाँ
1 ईयर तक
मतलब
आप थोड़ा सा
अभी भी कंस्ट्रक्शन स्टार्ट हुआ है सर।
ठीक है, ठीक है, बढ़िया है। डोंट वरी, आपका सबसे एडवांटेज क्या है ना, आपका योर एज इज विथ यू। टाइम आपके पास, जो टाइम ही मेनली लक्ष्मी टाइम ही है। ठीक है, सो वो टाइम लक्ष्मी आपके पास है, सो दैट्स अ गुड थिंग। ठीक है, आपके पास टाइम है, ये आई थिंक यू डोंट हैव टू वरी। सो ऐसा, और आपको पेंशन मिलेगा गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से?
जी सर, मेरा जो लास्ट आई बिलोंग टू द लास्ट बैच विद रेगुलर पेंशन। मेरे जो जूनियर्स है सभी एनपीएस में है सर।
सो मेरे को एक जॉब मिला था वही यूनिवर्सिटीज में। देखा, अभी वो जॉब मिला था पेंशन खत्म होने के बाद। इंटरव्यू देने के लिए गया मैंने, जब समझ में आया कि पेंशन खत्म होने वाला है तो मैं वापस चला आया। मतलब सर नहीं करना है सर नौकरी सर।
नहीं सर, लकीली
लकी,
मेरा लास्ट बैच है सर।
सो गुड। सो आपका तो वो तो टेंशन है ही नहीं,
हाँ
वो टेंशन है ही नहीं। ठीक है, सो दैट वे डोंट वरी, यू आर इन अ गुड पोजीशन, डोंट वरी।
सर, और टर्म इंश्योरेंस के बारे में कुछ गाइडेंस मिले?
टर्म इंश्योरेंस के बारे में मेनली आपका पास पेंशन है तो आपका पेंशन फैमिली पेंशन भी होएगा, इसका मतलब है। आई डोंट नो, फैमिली पेंशन भी होता है ना, जैसे माय फादर इज नॉट देयर, माय मॉम।
यस सर, वो होगा।
ये है, ठीक है, ठीक है। तो आपको बहुत ज्यादा वो चिंता करने का जरूरत नहीं है। टर्म इंश्योरेंस आपको लगता है कि वो अमाउंट काफी है?
नहीं सर, नहीं, मुझे लगता है कि थोड़ा और ज्यादा चाहिए, मतलब
थोड़ा और ज्यादा चाहिए। तो ठीक है, थोड़ा और ज्यादा चाहिए तो आप थोड़ा सा ले सकते हैं
जी,
मगर इसमें 50 30 20 के हिसाब से ही आप ले सकते हैं। बट है ना, यू आर लकी एनफ कि एटलीस्ट कुछ तो है। ठीक है, सो दैट्स अ गुड थिंग, एटलीस्ट, राइट? कुछ सपोर्ट तो है एज ऑफ नाउ। तो जो थोड़ा सा है आपका, कितना कितना लगता है कि कितना और चाहिए मींस टू बिकम एटलीस्ट?
हाँ मुझे लगता है कि और 30 लाख का तो मिनिमम, मतलब मैं लोन के हिसाब में मैं देखूं तो मुझे लगता है कि 30 to 35 लाख और चाहिए।
आपका लोन कवर कर लीजिए।
हाँ वही लोन के लिए सर।
लोन कवर कर लीजिए आप, ठीक है।
सर।
और आपका 30 इतना यंग है, सो आई डोंट थिंक है ना आपका बहुत ज्यादा प्रीमियम लगेगा। एंड स्मोकिंग वोकिंग करते हैं नहीं करते हैं? नहीं ना? तो ठीक है, तो आपका तो प्रीमियम और कम हो जाएगा डेफिनेटली। यू आर नॉट इन मेट्रोज में है आप? किधर है, कौन सा सिटीज में है?
नहीं, मैं मतलब टाउन में हूँ सर।
टाउन में, ठीक है, आपको और कम लगेगा, ठीक है। मुंबई वालों को सबसे ज्यादा लगता है।
हाँ सर,
क्योंकि हम लोग का लोकल ट्रेन में आते जाते तो आधा तो उधर ही खत्म हो जाते हैं। तो ये सारे के सारे चीज आ जाते हैं, ठीक है। मुंबई का, हाँ,
टाउन में रहता हूँ और विलेज में काम करता हूँ।
अरे बढ़िया है, फर्स्ट क्लास है। तो आपका तो और इंश्योरेंस का और कम हो जाएगा, बहुत ही कम हो जाएगा, ठीक है। सो आप वो ये कवर कर लीजिए, आप लोन कवर कर लीजिए, और लोन का वर्धन आप तो आपका क्या है, देन यू विल फील फ्री।
दैट्स व्हाट सर।
सब इसमें, हाँ, इसमें पॉलिसी बाजार में जाके आप देख लीजिए।
सर, मैं गया था एक्चुअली सर, मैं गया था और मैंने टर्म इंश्योरेंस भारतीय एक्सा से लिया था सर, जनवरी में। उस पर मेरा मेडिकल भी टेस्ट हो गया था सर, और क्या हुआ, मेरा बर्थडे था, जो डेट था वो फरवरी में था, फरवरी 8। और मैंने जो डॉक्यूमेंट सबमिट किए, बाद में सबमिट करने के बाद मेरा जो ये था, एज चेंज हो गया सर बर्थडे के बाद में। तो
अच्छा।
उनका सिस्टम ने वो डिनाई कर दिया सर। जो उस मैंने प्रीमियम पे किया था उस पर मुझे वो इंश्योरेंस नहीं मिला था, टर्म इंश्योरेंस। सो उसने डिनाई कर दिया। अभी मैं उनके रिफंड का वेट कर रहा हूँ। रिफंड मिलने के बाद मैं दूसरा इसमें ट्राई करूंगा सर।
ये हमेशा उन लोगों का होता है। मैंने भी ये जब भी किया था वैसे ही, पहले तो बोलता है हाँ इतने में हो जाएगा, आप इतने दे दीजिए
जी
एजेंट
जी
आके,
सर, जी
फिर बाद में फोन करके ना सर थोड़ा सा आपको ज्यादा देना पड़ेगा।
हाँ, वो कुछ क्लॉज है मेरा एज का, कुछ
ये क्लास होता है।
यस सर।
ठीक है, ठीक है। आई थिंक है ना, यू आर इन, डोंट वरी, ठीक है, एवरीथिंग इज फिट।
यस सर, यस।
ठीक है, अब बहुत अच्छे है, लाइक ना, लेट मी टेल यू, कंपैरेटिवली यू आर इन ए वेरी गुड सिचुएशन। ओनली थिंग इज दैट वो 50 30 20 थोड़ा सा देख लीजिए इधर उधर कहाँ से आप कट कर सकते हैं।
हाँ सर,
इन्वॉल्व
नहीं फिर भी मेरा जो मंथली एसआईपी है म्यूचुअल फंड में, वो अराउंड 4000 पर मंथ है। और जो मैंने लोकल मेरे सोसाइटी में आरडी जो है वो 3000 पर मंथ है। सो 7000 मेरा ऐसे ही सेविंग है सर।
अच्छा।
और बच्चों के नाम पर वो जो सुकन्या समृद्धि योजना और पोस्टल इंश्योरेंस, वो अराउंड मेरा 10,000 रुपीज सेविंग है, इंश्योरेंस एंड इन्वेस्टमेंट में जाता है सर।
अभी देखिए वो सुकन्या वगैरह का वो सब थोड़ा सा, हाँ,
जब जब ईएमआई स्टार्ट होगा सर, डिडक्शन होगा, तब मुझे थोड़ा कॉम्प्रोमाइज करना पड़ेगा सर।
अभी देखिए ये जो आपने सुकन्या वगैरह लेके रखा था, ठीक है, वो नाम से मैं बहुत डर जाता हूँ। ठीक है, नॉर्मली ये नाम हम लोग तभी यूज करते थे जब बिकता नहीं है तो थोड़ा सा इमोशन डाल देते थे। ठीक है, इसमें ऐसा डाल दो। ठीक है,
हाँ
सो
हाँ।
आपने आपने ये रिटर्न कैलकुलेट किया था ये सब का?
तो मैंने इसे सुकन्या का नहीं किया था, लेकिन अभी जो है वो 7.2 था सर।
7.2% गारंटीड है?
हाँ, गारंटेड है सर।
गारंटीड है, अच्छा, ठीक है,
हाँ।
7.2% ठीक है। म्यूचुअल फंड्स किधर किधर है, कौन सा एसेट क्लास है?
पराग पारी का फ्लेक्सी कैप है सर।
टैक्सी कैप में क्यों लेकर के रखा? बिकॉज आपका पास नॉलेज है अभी, आई यू नो लाइक ना किधर लगाना है,
नहीं सर,
किधर नहीं
अभी
लगाना है।
आपका कोई कोर्स ज्वाइन होने से पहले मैंने
अच्छा,
वो
कोर्स ज्वाइन करने से पहले, अच्छा ठीक है।
सर एक्सिस मिड कैप है। मेरा ये एसेट इमर्जिंग ब्लू चिप फंड है सर। और जो मैंने पहले किया था डिस्ट्रीब्यूट थ्रू, मुझे तभी म्यूचुअल फंड का कुछ नॉलेज नहीं था, तब जो अपना आदित्य बिरला इक्विटी एडवांटेज फंड है सर, उसमें किया था सर।
अच्छा, आदित्य इक्विटी एडवांटेज मींस क्या है? वो भी ग्रोथ फंड है क्या? इक्विटी एडवांटेज फंड वो सब तो ऐसा नाम है,
हाँ
एक्चुअली
सर,
कौन सा कैटेगरी में आता है?
सर वो इसमें आता है सर, मतलब मिड एंड लार्ज कैप में आता है सर।
मिड एंड लार्ज कैप में आता है।
जी जी जी।
कंसोलिडेट कर लीजिए अभी।
नहीं सर, मतलब मैं जो कोरोना टाइम तक तो वो रिटर्न उसका समथिंग 18 ऐसा परसेंटेज था।
हाँ,
अभी उसका रिटर्न सर, कोरोना आफ्टर कोरोना इफेक्ट, वो थोड़ा शेयर मार्केट भी हाई होने के बाद अभी अराउंड उसका 50%
50% है ना? हाँ, तो आप वो लाइक नो हार्वेस्ट कर लीजिए,
जी
हार्वेस्ट
सर।
करके कंसंट्रेट कर दीजिए। ठीक है,
ठीक।
बेनिफिट हो रहा है ना, प्रॉफिट हो रहा है ना सबका?
जी सर।
प्रॉफिट हो रहा है तो थोड़ा ये कर दीजिए, थोड़ा कंसोलिडेट कर लीजिए। इतना ज्यादा वो रखने में फायदा नहीं है।
ओके, ठीक
है? आप
जी।
2-3 फंड से ज्यादा मत रखिए, 2-3 फंड भी जरूरत नहीं है। क्योंकि आप देखिएगा, आप सपोज है ना, मैं फॉर एग्जांपल इफ यू टेक लार्ज कैप 2 फंड्स और ऐसे
हाँ जी
आप
जी।
देखिएगा वो सारे के सारे वो कंपनीज कॉमन है, इधर भी है इधर भी है।
ओवरलैप हो जाता है सर, ओवरलैप।
ठीक है, हाँ,
जी
ओवरलैपिंग है, बहुत ज्यादा ओवरलैपिंग है, तो इससे फायदा बहुत ज्यादा मिलने वाला है नहीं।
ठीक
सो
है।
थोड़ा कंसोलिडेट कर लीजिए आप।
जी जी।
ठीक है, तो आपका अच्छा मैनेज हो जाएगा एंड इट विल बी गुड। ठीक है ना?
ओके
अभी क्या है, अभी नाउ द मार्केट इज सच यू कैन गो फॉर लार्ज कैप, आपको 12-15% रिटर्न आपको मिलेगा। ठीक है, सो यू कैन गो फॉर दैट।
यस सर।
ठीक है ना?
हाँ सर,
तो
ठीक
सर,
है।
ठीक है,
ओके सर, थैंक्स अ लॉट सर।
ओके, वेलकम। आंसर मिल गया ना पूरा?
हाँ सर, हाँ सर।
ओके, बढ़िया
और
बढ़िया,
कॉन्फिडेंस भी मिल गया सर।
कन्विंस मिलेगा डेफिनेटली, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर हियर। ओके, और इसमें लेट मी टेल यू, look, everybody, like, those who are having questions and all. So you can also post in our Telegram group, because there are a lot of people who are very knowledgeable, and I'm pretty sure there are a lot more people who have much better knowledge than me. So far product is concerned, like, there are a lot of people, because मैं इतना research नहीं करता हूँ कि कौन सा product आ रहा है, कौन सा product जा रहा है, ठीक है? So all these guys, you have questions, you can also put in the Telegram group. I will not respond there, but be sure there are a lot of knowledgeable people out there. Those who are very senior, like, they will help you definitely out. Okay. Okay. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody has any question? Anybody else? No question? If no question, then yep. All are, I think, holy mode, right? 16, only 16. I think, we are in a record low, I believe. 16. No question. Okay, if there is no question, then we can, I think, we can wind up. Next week we have workshop. Please do not miss it. Do not miss it. Those who have not attended it, make sure you attend it. Okay. So yeah, Manish Kumar, yeah. Anil Barbadekar. Okay, just a moment, one by one. Okay, Manish Kumar, can you just raise your hand, or you can switch on your video so that I can take you in? Manish Kumar, either you can raise your hand, like raise your hand means like, click reaction button, and then after you can click raise hand button, or you can switch on the video. Workshop will be, yeah, just a moment. Workshop will be from 6 to 10, Thursday and Friday. Yes, Manish Kumar, yeah. Can you unmute? I am just try. I am just clicking on unmute.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. I am Manish, and I am a general manager in Tata Projects right now.
Oh.
So I was just going through your course, sir, and it's really interesting to see the things. And sir, actually, I have a small question. Means, in fact, you have detailed about many things. Generally, what should be the ideal portfolio if I have to ask about, like, if I want to, I have got 2 kids. So they are, one is in class 8th and other is in class 1st. So basically, I have to plan for their education and for my retirement as well. So means as such, what generally, because most of the people, they are tending to invest in annuity plan or something like that. But that's actually, when I do the calculations, that actually is not fetching the the desired corpus which is required, because that's not taking care of inflation per se.
Okay.
So when you put in mutual funds, and there should be some kind of security as well, because when you are planning something, then you don't know the exigencies and assets. So generally, ideally, what should be the portfolio? How you should actually group your savings or this? That's the question.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Got it. So I also got it, like, you have joined a new, right? Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. From your question itself. Okay. I can make out. Okay. So now my suggestion is, when did you join, Manish Kumar?
Sir, I have joined this plan
this Sunday? Last
yes,
Sunday?
sir, yes, sir.
This on Sunday? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you are lucky that next week we have workshop. Okay.
Sir.
Please attend that workshop. Till then, whatever you can complete, you complete. Okay. In the videos. Please attend the workshop, that 2 days, 6 to 10, Thursday and Friday. Okay. After that, we'll discuss. Probably we'll not have to discuss at all.
When is the workshop, sir?
That's this next Thursday and Friday. Next Thursday and Friday, 6 to 10, 6 to 10.
6 to 10, right, sir?
Yeah. So you'll have to make the arrangement accordingly. Okay. So this is March, right? Yeah. 24th and 25th. 6 to 10, 6 to 10. Okay. Please attend that. After that, we'll discuss again. And there's all the probability you will not discuss it again. Okay.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
Okay. Till then, whatever you can finish, you finish it. Okay, and you'll be able to attend next month also.
Sure, sir. Sure.
If you feel the need.
Sure.
But yeah, got it. I think that will be much more fruitful.
Yeah, definitely, sir. Definitely.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, then after that, who was there? Anil Barbadekar. Anil Barbadekar, can you come online? Online means can you switch on your video, or you can raise hand. Either switch on your video or raise hand. And yes, sir. Just a moment. I can see you. Yes, sir. You can unmute. So how is it going?
Yeah, it's going good. So
Good.
yeah. So it's quite good. So basically, question was the comparison between index fund and the ETF. How ETFs are useful when market is up, and or it's only index fund is quite good.
Okay. You see. One first thing is that when we say index, if you are meaning index means Nifty and Sensex, right? So in that case, I think
index mutual fund I am talking about.
Index mutual fund, yeah.
So since HDFC Sensex fund, or you can have a small cap index funds sometimes.
Okay. Okay. Now you see one thing. If you think that you will invest in index only, okay, because ETF you will find index only,
right?
So in that case, probably ETF you will be getting a better return because there are some costs are less than the your mutual funds. Only I am talking about Sensex, Nifty, etc.
Right, I know.
Okay. So now coming to the second, suppose you want to invest in suppose mid cap index. Okay. Now my question is, will you invest in mid cap index or you will invest in mid cap fund, mid cap companies, mid cap fund that are giving better return than the index?
Yeah, definitely. See, basically you want to distribute the risk. So suppose I want to have a 30% risk, then I will take 30% risk based on the mid cap and small cap. But remaining, I will try to keep it index and normal funds, which will give you better.
Okay. So now again, having said that, so we always follow market valuation. Right. Okay? First thing is that. Okay. So when we follow market valuation, like when the market is suppose the risk is down, there is like valuation is so low that there is no risk at all. Okay. So in that case, what kind of fund would you love to invest? Tell me accordingly. I'll go.
Okay, if there is a no risk, then it will be start with PE ratio is high, then you go to large cap. And
okay, no, low risk means low risk. Low risk means PE ratio is very low. PE ratio low means like we expect that it will not go down further. Okay. So all the things that is going to say.
If it is above average, then we will install in the large cap.
Okay. If it is below average.
Below average, then we will start with medium cap and then
mid cap or something.
Mid cap.
Okay. So now mid cap stocks. So what kind of mid cap fund? Okay, mid cap fund. What kind of mid cap fund we will invest in?
I have
some 5-star funds, all right?
Yeah, 5-star funds.
Right? So now you see, try to understand this. So we will invest a 5-star fund or 4-star fund, whatever. Okay, doesn't matter. So 5-star or 4-star fund. These 5-star and 4-star funds, they are performing better than index. That's why they are 5-star and 4-star.
Right.
Okay. Now, if you invest in mid-cap ETF, mid-cap ETF will be index only. Mid-cap index, whatever is the benchmark. Okay. So ETF is the benchmark. So ETF will, so there will be mutual fund, those 5-star, 4-star mutual funds, their performance will be better than the index benchmark.
Right.
But if you invest in ETF, when you know 100%, okay, now this is the time to invest, go aggressive and invest in small cap or mid cap or whatever. Okay. So at that point of time, we go for 5-star fund or 4-star funds because they are expected to do better.
Right.
Better than benchmark better than other funds, right?
Right.
Okay. But if you invest in ETF, that will give you average return only. Average return means that will give you the benchmark return. 5-star funds will give you better than the benchmark.
Okay.
So why we should buy ETF?
Okay. Okay.
Understood? Clear?
Understood.
Am I clear?
Yeah, clear. So basically, it's a decision that you want to keep it in index, how much percentage of your income as a this thing, or either index or either you put it in the ETF. Worst case.
Yes. ETF until and unless it is Nifty or Sensex. Okay.
Right.
Do not go for ETF because in that category we have a better fund. Always remember that.
I know.
Okay. In that category are better. Of course, I mean, if other strategy, then it's a different story.
I have seen there are 6 funds in the ETFs. I also evaluated, but on that the Nifty and the Sensex are doing better than this. I got it, and because there is some reselling issues in the ETF also, so there is a liquidity.
Yeah. Okay, those
so
things also.
While
You'll have to look. Take care
while while selling, it becomes sometimes problem when market goes down. So that liquidity, what they call not liquidity, they call something where more funds available to more buyers are there that time.
Okay.
Suppose the Nippon ETF, it's a oldest ETF, so that has a more fund and liquidity where people sell more and buy more. Okay. That's kind of suggestion I have evaluated. So all ETFs doesn't give everything, because sometimes when you market goes down, at that time if you are ready to sell, but you will not find a buyer.
Of course, that's there.
That is the biggest problem with the risk in the ETF when market goes down.
Okay, again, there are a lot of ETFs, so that's the problem. Okay, there is not only 1 or 2 ETFs, right? Same index, there are a lot of ETFs. Okay, so that also you need to take care of.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, got it. Okay. So why sell when market goes down? This time, that time to buy. Yeah, Sunil, you are right. Yeah, somebody wants to do that, so you cannot stop them, right? So people think different way, and I will never know. That's what happens, right? Yeah. If it goes down, definitely, we'll be aggressive, and probably we want to sell because we want to go more aggressive, right? So now formally me, so if it today I am in a large cap and tomorrow market goes down, okay, I may want to sell large cap at loss, and I would love to buy because I want to buy mid cap. So might be that is the reason. Sunil? Switching, yes, of course, switching. Yeah. This is a switching, yes. Okay, guys. Anybody has any question? No question. Then we'll see you next week. Okay. Somebody asked me next week 6 to 10. We have workshop Thursday and Friday, 24th and 25th. This is 17. Yeah. 24th 6 to 10, 25th 6 to 10. In between, we'll take half an hour break, and please do not miss it. Do whatever. If you want to take leave, please take leave. Got it? But please do it. Do not miss it. Okay? Particularly people like me who find it very difficult to go through the videos. Right? I'm yet to finish. I have taken a very expensive course. Right? So there are so many videos. In fact, most of the videos I know because I was in corporate, so we have done these things. But still, there are a few things that I don't know. So I really wanted to understand those things. But these are all videos, and I'm finding it very difficult to finish it. So, yeah, Siddharth, hello. Can you please guide how to tackle medical emergency loan? Siddharth, medical emergency loan, you see, you should not take medical emergency loan. Siddharth is asking how to tackle medical emergency loan. You should not take medical emergency loan. You should take medical insurance. Always remember this. Don't do that. Loan is completely no, until and unless if you know that you will be able to make better return. Okay, so I can still remember. So I did a one project for one big company, Indian company, who were at that point of time toying with the ideas of having retail chains. At that point of time, that retail boom was there. Like, you know, this big bazaar, etc. Like, you know, they were coming in a big way. So it's a big company from Delhi. So I did this calculation myself, and we found out. So they had a plan that they will buy property and then they'll start creating chains, right? So we found that it was not advisable at all. We said take on rent. Taking on rent is like, you know, it's almost like taking a loan. That's why I'm saying. So we advised, we changed the entire model, whatever model they gave, because financially that was not viable. Okay, marketing wise, I don't know, but financially that was not viable. I told them very clearly, it's not viable project. You'll not be able to make money with that. The only way is that if you take on rent means, because, you know, you are giving rent very few, like, you know, very it's not very big, and you'll be able to create more. Okay, then only you can make money. So that's same thing. Do not take loan until and unless you are 100% sure that instead of investing here my money, I will invest here. Okay, instead of putting money in buying this product, I'll invest in market. Okay, and so like a home loan. Do not repay the home loan if you are 100% sure that you will be able to make much more than whatever the home loan rate is. Got it? So that's how we used to calculate it. Duty emergency, I had to take it now. I have responsibility to repay it. Yes, Siddharth. In that case, Siddharth, have you done the workshop? Siddharth, have you done the workshop? Have you done workshop, Siddharth? No. Okay, so let us wait for one more week. Next week we have workshop. Please attend that workshop. After that workshop, we will discuss. Right, that today also you have seen this gentleman, so we have discussed it out, and now he can understand very well because he have done the workshop. So he, whatever I was saying, he could understand, he could relate it. Okay, so that way, please do the workshop next week. So sorry. So do the workshop next week. Then after that we will discuss. It's a decision you have taken, which is obviously it's a not good decision, right? But you have taken that. So now once you do that workshop, then now we'll be able to plan it out. Okay, so then it will be more fruitful, and we'll discuss it out. Done? Siddharth, done? Done, Siddharth? So next week, please attend the workshop. Then after that, we will discuss. You will also think. Then you come here. Then we'll discuss it out. We'll try to find out what could be done. Okay? Yeah. Don't worry. Right? Even if you have created anybody who has committed mistake, okay, because you joined this course late, right? That's why. Okay, so don't worry, we'll try to do it, and we'll try to solve it out. We'll see what could be done, what best could be done. Okay, don't worry. And the main thing is that we have all the tools, all the calculations available. Okay. Okay then, guys. So see you next Thursday and Friday. Please do not miss it. Finish it off. Do not wait. And the thing is that the market is in a very crucial stage. So you must have the knowledge right now. So this thing should not go out of your hand. Got it? So please make sure you attend the workshop. Okay. Bye-bye. See you.